Hey guys, again, another live video. Apologize for going live again. Again, I didn't want to go live. Came here to ask some simple questions. And before I walked in, I noticed that this being the sheriff's office, is the type of the state of the flag is sitting out front, which actually represents a lot of what the state is and this country is today. The American flag's in tatters and the Georgia flag is all ripped up. When I inquired about it from the police department here, I asked for a dispatch. An investigator, I believe his name was Stewart, the flag. Excuse me. I know the video's kind of spotty here. But again, the investigator said that they had ordered the flag already, and that the flag, that they knew, they saw this yesterday, trying to tell me that this happened yesterday. You can see that's the Georgia flag. And for those that don't know, that white spot is all supposed to be dark blue. And it is completely faded and tethered. So when I inquired about it from the detective, he told me it was none of my concern. Excuse me guys, sorry, I dropped something. He said, I can see where this is going, and then told me it was none of my concern of who ordered the flag and when they ordered the flag. It's just shameful. So they're supposed to be dispatching a deputy out here. Is that wind noise too loud for you guys? Because I'm trying to cover the mic some. Again, I'm at the Fort Valley. I'm currently at the Peach County Law Enforcement Center in Fort Valley, the sheriff's office. It was totally disrespectful the way that that officer conducted himself. Told me it's none of my business who they ordered the flag through, the replacement flag for this, even though that came out of taxpayers' money. And then he walks off from him. So I'll be filing a complaint now against the investigator, as well as a complaint that the flags are out of compliance with federal and state regulations or laws. I believe it's 50-3-1 for the state, and I think it's 4 U.S. Code 8 Section E, if I remember correctly, for the federal flag, about it being worn and tethered, that it shouldn't be flown that. And the issue with this here is because the sheriff's department is a constitutional authority, and it's supposed to be exercising or enforcing constitutional rights for us and for liberties, and yet this is the disarray that they have presented out front of their building. Again, it's a symbol of what America is today, right now, and the respect they have for their own state. And then when you inquire about it, they tell you it's none of your business. He says, I can see where this is going, and then leaves. But again, they have somebody dispatch. I'm going live because that was totally uncalled for. So where he conducted himself, totally disrespectful. Yeah, last time I came out to the sheriff's office at this location, probably over a year ago, the gate over there was left wide open. I mean, wide open. And it wasn't like it was a vehicle coming in and out. It legitimately was just left wide open. and they were concerned about security threats for video cameras. Yet they had the gate wide open. So those that are just coming on, I am waiting for an officer deputy to show up to file a complaint now against a police officer, which was not my original intent at all. But again, addressing the flag issues here, the worn and tethered flag for the American flag and the worn and tethered state flag, which the department, again, is supposed to be constitutional law enforcement, and that's how they represent the American flag and the state flag, in which they're supposed to be presiding over. And again, like I said, I think it's a real good indicator to let you know the disarray and the distaste they have for what they're actually supposed to be doing. So just waiting for the officer. Don't know when he's supposed to be showing up. I asked to speak to the supervisor. Apparently all the deputies here in Fort Valley go to lunch at the exact same time, because when I came in they said they were all on lunch, which I think is actually an issue that needs to be addressed too, because if there's something that goes on here in the building, or somebody need to get in touch with somebody here in the sheriff, that could not do that. You know, if somebody was fleeing for their life, somebody pulled up here to the sheriff's department, they'd be greeted by stone cold walls, as well as no help here. Now, just wanted to show you this real quick, guys. They have this beautiful monument here dedicated to the police flag, the blue line. Beautiful colors. You know, got the American flags over there, nice and beautiful and everything. But the one that they fly in front of the building, that represents, you know, all Americans. And the Georgia state flag, that represents all people from Georgia, is tethered, worn, and in disarray. But the blue flag, dedicated to their flag, is in pristine condition. Makes a lot of vets angry, I bet, because it made me upset. And again, addressing my concern to one of the officers. It was none of my business who they ordered it from, or none of my concern. One of the two, but both of them is disrespectful. He told me that it was yesterday, which is ironic and convenient. Yesterday they noticed that these flags here weren't good. Yesterday. But I can tell you and I can assure you that this did not just happen yesterday. Again, the Georgia flag there, if y'all want to Google search it real quick, is well, the new flag now is red with white stripes, and the big white square that's there is supposed to be blue with columns there. And it is bleached white, and tethered. This did not, and he tried to tell me this is just this is a recent thing. Look, guys, I was in the military. I've done flag duty. I've seen flags. We've had them in storms, and we take them down during the storms and whatnot. But I don't know if they even take these flags down. Although, I mean, and that's just speculating, guys. I'm not here to see this. But if they're taking the flags down every day at night, which they actually don't have to because they do have lights to light it up. But this is not something that just happened yesterday. And the hurricane has not come this way, so it's not a hurricane issue or that one of the guys was trying to say. They said they were gonna, then they said, I've heard a couple different stories. One said they're waiting till after the hurricane to order the flags, and then the other person had said, the investigator said that they saw this yesterday and had already ordered the flags. That he saw it and another person saw it, and and I forget the name of the other officer or what the rank of the other officer was, but I had it recorded. And said that they had actually ordered the flags already. So when I inquired, you know, where they were ordered, I can see where this is going, you know. And I sat there and told him, I fought for that daggum flag there. And it's disrespectful to me anyway. And I know everybody has their own different opinion on flags and stuff. But it's disrespectful to be in a position to be enforcing constitutional law and representing the state constitutionally, and then fly this crap like this, but have that right there pristine. It shows you where the priorities are at. Shows you. Now, I do have to be fair. That is not a fabric flag. That is a, that is a, I guess, marble or some kind of stone. So, and it was erected in 2016. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God. Matthew 5:9 is the quote they have on there. Peacemakers. Yeah. Ironically, I don't believe that. Well, guys, stand by to stand by. I don't know how long I'm going to be waiting for this other officer to show up for this report. I have a feeling they're going to make me wait and wait and wait to discuss somebody. That's their tactic. So I'll go back live when an officer arrives. If you guys want to pop back up on that. All right, guys. This is Central Civilian Auditor. And we'll catch you next time, guys.